Dr. Hines, members of the platform, family and friends of graduates, and most importantly, the class of 2013. It is an honor to be speaking here before you. Women cannot do that job. Women do not deserve that job. Oh, you're a woman? Then you definitely should not be doing this job. We have all once heard similar statements, but I'm sure, after 4 years at Carlow University, those statements do not sound the same. When I hear someone tell me or tell another woman that she is not capable of something, it not only makes my heart beat a little faster, but motivates me to try to fight for these kinds of statements to end. Like many of you, I wasn't sure where my college career would take me. In fact, I wasn't sure where to go to college at all. However, the day my parents and I stepped on Carlow's campus, we all knew that this was where I was supposed to be for the next 4 years. The classrooms were small and intimate. The faculty was nothing less than inspiring. But during my sophomore year of school, I discovered something that would be key through the rest of my life. I discovered my voice. I started an internship with the City of Pittsburgh Councilwoman Teresa Cale Smith, as Dr. Hines had mentioned, one of 3 women of a council of 9. My advisor, Dr. Allison Lowe, sent me off to D.C. for a Women in Law seminar to meet with successful women working at all different levels of the law. I took a Minorities in the Law course where we discussed the disadvantages women and diverse groups were faced with for such a very long time because of the law, and how minorities are still advocating for a voice even today. I started to really understand what a women-centered university truly meant, and how important it was to use the voice God has given me. I saw from that point on there was no better use for my voice, or for anyone's voice, than to advocate for something one believes in. If there's one thing most of our classes emphasize, it's that women are still to this day fighting a never-ending battle for equality in the workplace. With this in mind, I decided to take a risk and apply for an internship in one of the most competitive arenas for women, Washington, D.C. I was chosen 1 out of 12 students across the nation to attend the Public Leadership Education Network program in D.C. I actually was placed in an internship where I was part of a legislative team for a healthcare lobbying firm and got to work with inspiring, successful women. I came home from D.C. and decided that Carlow needed a group that focused solely on women's rights. So I started the first AAUW, American Association of Women, branch on campus. This group is a strong advocate for women's rights across the nation, and what better group to bring to a women-centered university than this? My passion and voice also led me to work with young girls, 12 feisty young basketball players to be exact, who I have had the privilege of coaching for 3 years now. If there's one thing I want these girls to take from their experience with me, is that she is strong, she is capable of anything, and even though sports are male-focused, she still can do it. At times, throughout my 4 years here, I felt overwhelmed, tired, and even burned out, as I know many of you have felt the same. Now, I stand here before you, knowing that all the things that I was involved with were for a reason. Not to receive the Joseph T. Smith Award, but to prove, once again, that women can do it. It may seem overwhelming at times while juggling a million things, but we can do it. This women-centered university has not only instilled the value of women, but it has presented opportunities to advocate for what became a passion of mine. I know now that I can take this passion and use it towards my ideal career in law, and Carlow led the way. I want to thank the entire faculty, Dr. Mary Hines, my parents, and all of you for being a part of my journey. I've made friendships and relationships that will truly last a lifetime, as I'm sure all of you did the same. This experience would not have been the same without you. Good luck, and no matter what, make sure your voice is being heard. Thank you.
killed it.
Good afternoon, Dr. Hines, members of the platform, family, friends, and my fellow class of 2013.